So I'm here to let us know this particular word, particular wisdoms. One thing that will develop you, one thing that will make you to become wiser, one thing that will make you to become what? Able to be what? To be knowledgeable. When I mean knowledgeable, something that will make you to become more wise, wisdom in all. Because the Bible said, in all you're getting, get what? Wisdom. In all you're getting, get wisdom, understanding. So one thing that will make you to increase your knowledge, your wisdom, one, you speak less. So the truth is this, if you are that kind of person, you have people around you, study people who are always silent. You will know the type of person they are. Yes, believe me, silent people. I'm not saying that everyone who are silent are silent. There are some people who are silent who know the aim of being silent. Who know this is time to talk, this is time not to talk, this is time to laugh, this is not time to laugh. So the truth is this, the more silent you are, the more knowledge you get. Because talkative can never be able to acquire knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So another thing that will increase your wisdom is when you do what? You understand that you are made to do what? To learn. So, there are people who will tell you that they know everything. They don't want to learn. They don't want to acquire knowledge. The moment you put that mind that you know nothing, that is when people will understand that you know everything. But when you think that you know everything, you end up fooling yourself. Why? Because knowledge is something that you can't get all. Well, you can't get all. So another thing that you do that will make you become more wiser, when you do what? You humble yourself to everyone around you. Some people used to tell me a word. It says, some people said, something, there are some people I don't want to hear their word. I don't want to listen to their word because their words are meaningless. Their words are useless. Their words are this. I used to tell them, I say, yes, listen to me. If you are in a company of people whom you said they are finished, sorry for using that word, or you are in a company of a foolish person, and the foolish person is releasing a word, you call him a foolish person. He himself or she herself don't call herself a foolish person. You are the one who twists it to be like that. If you stay there and the person release up to 10 words and you capture nothing, you are even more worse than him or her. That is just the fact truth. Because out of the foolishness of every word, there is something to learn. So people who think that other people are foolish are those who are not ready to learn because they feel like they know it all. So another thing that will increase your wisdom and understanding is when you always stay in silent. This is what my dad used to tell me when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I'm the type of person that I don't stay one place. I run from. If you can see my teeth, when I was in school. So I have injury because I don't love to stay in class. I don't love to stay. Even when I was at home, I run everywhere. If we are to be at home now, those days when I was a kid, you won't see me at home. My dad would just come and say, something, when you grow up, you will understand the reason why I don't do what? I don't go out. You will understand the reason why I always stay alone. You will understand the reason why I always select able men who are bigger than me, sit with them to acquire knowledge. What that means is that the more silent you are, the more you increase your verb, the more you increase your intuition, the more you increase in all ratification. Because the truth is this: if you are a businessman and you leave your business, you run from here, you won't have that time to study. You know what I'm saying? That is what my master tell one of my friends. He said the reason, one of my friends asked my master, he said, why is it that you don't talk too much? He said, because anytime that I'm with you people here, my mind my spirit, my system, none of them is what is with us. All of us were shocked. I said, I asked him, I said, Master, what is the meaning of that? He said, because I don't plan for today anymore, not tomorrow. Anytime I'm around you all, what I'm thinking is the work we are going to do in next week, next 3 days, next 4 days. That is the work that I'm just organizing within myself. So whenever you are silent, you do what? You organize yourself. It enables you to be able to organize some certain things that you will do in time to come. And that increase your wisdom. And that is why the rich ones become richer and the poor become poorer. Because the poor, many of us don't value our time. You get it? That's why you see rich people. Many of them will sit like 1 hour. Like those days when I was at home, I used to travel to my uncle's house. You will see my uncle, who was a politician. So RIP to him, because he is no more, but we can't forget him because he's a pillar to our family. So, but any time that I visit him with my mom, he can just stay in one house, in one room like that. He can just stay like 30 minutes, 1 hour, not reading. It's not reading nothing. It's not reading novel or anything, any news. No, he would just sit there. Sometimes if you just come out, he would just walk gently, sit down. Then I asked my mom, why is it that your brother always act like this? Is something wrong? Sometimes, I'm a person who always asks stupid questions. Uncle, why is it that you don't like to talk to us? I come from all the way from village to come to your house and chill with you, and you just be walking alone. You sit down, you won't laugh with us, you won't do all this thing. He said, when you grow, you will understand. You know what I'm saying? So silent make you do what? Silent and staying alone make you develop more than others. It gives you wisdom more than others. And another thing is that asking questions. Yes, man, that was when I was in school. Many of my friends used to ask me, hey, Sanse, why do you love to ask questions always? Even when I was in Nigeria, I asked questions. I don't care who you are. And I will not ask questions that will irritate you, but I will ask questions that some people will say, this question is nothing. You don't even think before you ask. But out of that, what that question is nothing, I know what I will capture. You got what I'm saying? Even sometimes, the subject that they are teaching us is different, but I will just ask the teacher another thing that is not even related to that subject, and she will respond to me. Why? Because I will ask her or he, I will ask him that question with love, with gentleness. Then she will not be able to do it, to say, no, I won't do it. I won't respond, because I will be smiling before asking that question. So what does that mean? You asking question increase your memory. It make you learn more. It make you develop more, even more than others. So another thing that will increase your knowledge is when you come to a point to realize that you know not all. Yes, believe me, this is the last of it. When you truly know that even if you know it, but you just humble yourself and said, I don't know everything. And meaning that you can learn from the children, you can learn from the kid to put all and go up. Yes, believe me, because we have a lot of people today who will tell you that they know everything. As I have said before, who will tell you that I can't, nobody can come to teach me. I don't want to learn from nobody. I know more than everyone. like some of my friends, I will just look them. Some of them will say, what do you have to say? What you know, I know it. I will just be looking at them. So the truth is this. Just know that you don't know everything in order for you to learn, because someone who acts like they know, they won't be able to learn. Why? Because pride go before falling. Remain blessed.